All right, let's see. We brought ourselves our first yellow flag. Boy, I don't know. Looking at that angle right there, it looked like the 5 may have went up just a little bit coming off the corner, and the 7 came down, and it just happened simultaneously there, and House of Rain hitting that wall hard. Look at 2 wheels off the ground. Nice job by every other driver that you see here. Did a great job avoiding the 7. Kyle Matthews, very close call with him and Seth Cole in the 0-7. Wow, they managed to dodge a bullet there. So that is look for ourselves our first yellow flag here at Indianapolis. Caution's out. Let's take you back to the green. Oh, wow, Benjamin Ellis almost got him too. Welcome back. You've not missed much. Nobody is out of the race after that accident as we're on lap 12 of 32. Scott Roush was the only driver to stay out during that pit stop there, and I'm actually very curious as to why he did that. But as you see, though, he led a lap, let alone a few laps, I should say, and he's got 5 bonus points for doing so. So an interesting ordeal, but curious as to why he stayed out the whole time. So I have a feeling he may come down pit road or hope for a very quick caution, but I'm not too sure, though. Scott Roush, your leaders. 2nd, Keith Batson. 3rd, Jeffrey Finguy. 4th, Ramian Fisher. 5th, Amanda Evans. 6th, Aaron Douglas. 7th, Cole Deaver. 8th, Adam Garcia. 9th, Zachary Fitzwater. Completed top 10, James Qualls. 11th through 20th is Jessica Sheldon, Phil Parker, Clint Spillman, Dylan Thoreau, Nicky Martinez, JT Bryant, Ace Wild, Jesse Turner, Seth Cole, and Alex Ferranti. Benjamin Thomas in car number 15, he struggled on that pit stop. He fell all the way to 28th. Tough blow for the 15 team, but he just got trapped with all that traffic there. Green flag back underway here at Indy, and I'm curious to see how that 60 is going to be on this restart, because remember, he's still on worn tires. You can see, though, looks like Roush, he was ready for that restart, and so far, they're at least going to keep it together, and the 60's not going to have any issues there. He's probably just hoping for that very quick caution to come out, and you don't have to worry about coming down pit road. But remember, he's trying to hunt down that points leader there in order to get up there in that battle for the championship, and wow. A little bit of contact there. Oh, wow. Fisher got shoved on that block and almost got into an accident there. It's like Fitzwater, man, wasn't fazed from that incident there. And he knows Allie Lane probably not going to be too happy about that whole incident there with her in the 5. But regardless of who's at fault, though, it looks like Fitzwater's trying to let that pass. And, ooh, Shelton almost got into the 5 there. Fitzwater's been struggling a lot this season, but a win today would really boost some confidence in that driver there. James Qualls is also another driver who struggled on those pit stops. He fell all the way to 17th. Got JT Bryant ahead of him. There's a whole bunch of guys up here. How about Ace Wild? Had a very good pit stop. Him and Nicky Martinez and JT Bryant, all 3 of them did great pit stops. And here they are in this main fray of the battle. And we're under caution? No, we're not. I thought we were under yellow flag. Looks like Allison Rain in the 7, despite repairing some damage. She at least is still up to speed, but a little bit of struggle on the arrow. And Joshua Osborne, he's been kind of on and off there, but he's thankful, though, for that yellow flag to come out. Now he's up there in the main pack once again. Don't look now, folks. Clint Spillman in the 24, starting to make some presence there in the front of the field. First time we're seeing him up in the front of the field today. Same for Dylan Thoreau in the 4. Clint's got his sight set on Ramian Fisher in the 11, and a battle for the lead. Here comes Finguy in the 92 on Scott Roush. That's teammates too, keep in mind. And even though Roush is not coming back next season, oh boy, you can only imagine between both those drivers there. Aaron Douglas all over the back bumper of Keith Batson, trying to do whatever he can. And Batson saying, forget this, he's going for second. I'm telling you, this Ford's been really good in this race, and I'm not surprised. Here he goes in 3 on the inside line. He's got great momentum. Trouble, Aaron Douglas around in the 4th position. Oh, look out. Ramian Fisher, Dylan Thoreau, caution will wave. Oh, and Cole Deaver just whacked him. A few other drivers have gotten into him. And they're crashing hard off turn 4. One car upside down. That's Connor Meyer in the 51. Jesse Turner involved. Clint Spillman. Cole Deaver, Jack Halleck. Oh, look out for that pit wall. Oh, man, Clint Spillman, and he's trying to get around Jesse Turner, but I think that car is done. Scott Roush just went down pit road, too. So the leader is Keith Batson. Allison Rain with damage again. He's having a rough day in that 7 car. Forgot to mention James Ellison, hometown hero. Right now, P27, not really having a good day, but made it through the accident. That's good. Ramian Fisher, there you see him in the 11. I don't know he kept his car together, but he still got some damage. So I would not be surprised if he comes down pit road this time by, but wow. Fisher and Douglas, I guarantee you're going to get some words after that one. And I'll tell you, Shelton and Zachary Fitzwater, Nicky Martinez, they got very lucky after all that. Caution's out. Keith Batson out in front. Let's take a look at ourselves, our second yellow flag here at Indianapolis. Well, this is a big trouble spot that happens here at Indianapolis. Is turn 3 and 4. And you see Fisher just got such a good run, and I just didn't think he was ready to get up to the 36. And Douglas knew he was getting turned. He was trying to turn that car as hard as he can, but just all that momentum, there's no way he was going to hold on. And then Fisher, you see him sliding. You got a feel for Thoreau, and Spillman did great on those pit stops, and unfortunately they got taken out. Wow, how did Amanda Evans not get involved in that one? That was close. It looked like they were going to be okay, too, and then, wow, James Qualls barely got through that one. Brett Pritchard as well. Someone behind got clobbered. There's Deaver. He was the one that got into that mess. Then, oh, Thoreau got into Spillman. There's Turner right there. Diego Yepes. Oh, man, Joshua Osborne was the one that nailed Connor Myers. Seth Cole in the 0-7. Alex Drayton was on the brakes. Jack Halleck. Allison Rain. And I'm pretty sure Benjamin Thomas, either he got lightly involved or he got on the brakes. I'm very certain on the brakes there. And oh, man, that was a tough blow right there. Let's actually see from the 15's view there. I think he actually avoided it, so we're just going to keep it at half speed, and then once we get closer, we're going to slow it down a little more. He was in 35th at the time. He was on the gas, then got on the brakes, seen all the chaos. That's Allison Rain in the 7 catching up to him there. Let's Allison Rain into him. Very lightly. Oh, wow. And very light contact, so I think he's going to be okay, but wow. Crazy stuff going on by here in Indianapolis. Caution's out. Let's take you back to the green. Well, I'll tell you who took full advantage of the pit stops on this one, and that was the driver of the number 60, Scott Roush. Remember how he came down to pit road when the yellow flag just came out? Well, lo and behold there, he saw everyone else pit, and guess what? He's number 1 right now. P1 out of this whole entire group, out of the race after everything, though. Connor Meyer and Cole Deaver, they're the only 2 out of it there. Everyone else got involved. They got the repairs fixed, and they're back out on the track. Roush, your leader. Ace Wild is 2nd place. Holy cow, the M&M's Toyota. Where did he come from today? 3rd, Jessica Sheldon. 4th, Keith Batson. 5th, Jeffrey Finguy. 6th, Zachary Fitzwater. 7th, Nicky Martinez. 8th, Cody Lamas. 9th, Amanda Evans. Completely top 10. Zach Flickinger. His teammate, Adam Garcia. 11th, 12th, JT Bryant. 13th, James Qualls. 14th, Kyle Matthews. 15th, Audrey Baranowski. 16th, Levi McIntyre. 17th, Phil Parker. 18th, Trent Dunham. 19th, Alex Ronnie. Completely top 20, Brett Pritchard. 2 drivers got very lucky after that accident. That man should barely make it through. Both Brett Pritchard and Amanda Evans are having really good days. You can see why. They're in the top 20 right now. Amanda Evans currently P9. Scott Roush, Ace Wild, the top 2. They're going to bring this field down. We're going to see how this restart goes. Green flag back underway here in Indianapolis, presented by Crown Royal. Tell you, not Roush, I'm sorry, Batson rather. He thought he could get a little extra run and try to make a pass on Sheldon, but just kind of wobbled it a little bit there. Ooh, man, Sheldon trying to make the move for 2nd. Ace Wild threw a block on there. Heavy block. Meanwhile, Shelton trying to look for 2nd on Wild. Finguy looking a position for 4th on Batson. As we're going to be approaching 10 to go in a few laps. Cody Lamas now entering the battle. And Fitzwater just got to run with Keith Batson on that high line. Looks like Batson's going to hang on to 5th. Fitzwater trying to get 6th. He shall do so. And now Fitzwater saying, all right, 2 for your mistakes. Now I'm going to make the pass on you. Yeah, turn 1, you definitely lose a lot of momentum on that high line. You see what happened to Batson right there. He is starting to free fall. Kyle Matthews now joined into this top 10 battle for the first time today. Same with Levi McIntyre. And is that who I see in there? It is. Samit Oskin, the 63. He was in the rear of the field there. And now look at him go. That 63 is making some presence. But this is all still behind Scott Roush in car number 60. He's trying to make a statement today. Trying to go for broke there. See, Clint Spillman, no hood there. In 40 of Jesse Turner. Off the pace. Jack Halleck. Brian James. Aaron Douglas. I'm surprised Brian James is back here. It didn't look like he got majorly involved, but I guess so. Dylan Thoreau. Dylan Potte's struggling today. Joshua Osborne all the way over here. He's got no hood, and I don't know why he's all the way in this area in particular, and he's holding up some of these guys. Seth Colton 07 with a crunched up rear bumper. Jessica Shelton now starting to catch up on that 60. Battle for 4. Finn Guy and Zachary Fitzwater. Fitzwater trying to get the 4 spot from Finn Guy. And now here comes Fitzwater once again. Here comes the Crowley Food Chevrolet. Ooh, contact! Trying to slow down his momentum. Not a bad move by Finn Guy. Dangerous. But got to be careful doing that. And he lost his momentum because of that there. That's 2 veterans right there you just seen between Finn Guy and Fitzwater. And you can see who really shows that between the two there. Martinez fell out of top 10. JT Bryant's now joined the fray. And James Quall's trying to reemerge back into the top 10 as Batson is starting to slip in at 39. Because ever since he went on that high line, man, he has lost a lot of ground. Samit Oscar. Look at that 63 car. Top 15. 14th currently right now, and he's seeing a battle ahead of him between Martinez and Ferranti. He's going to take advantage of that. 2 for 1. And now Samit Oskin getting closer to that top 10. In that AutoZone Mercedes. He got his first win just recently, too. He's looking for a second one. I think he'll probably be happy if he gets into the top 10 with everything how it started out for him there, but he would not be upset if he got a top 10 today. Right now, Batson currently in that 10th position. And Oskin currently 13th. Battle for 3rd. Ace Wild, Jeffrey Finguy. Ooh, Finguy! Contact with the 18. More contact. They're shoving each other into the wall. Fitzwater right in front of the pack. They got 2 Art of Racing and they're still sliding. Look out. Oh, pressured and others involved. The big one's going to strike. Fitzwater's flipping in the 5. Holy cow. Trent Dunham also involved in the 1. Dylan Pote in the 31 involved. Oh my god, they're trying to get around the 1 car and they're struggling. And oh, dear me. Oh, I hope they can make this work here because they're 3 wide. Oh, Bishop and Fisher. Caution is out. And the leader is Scott Roush. I don't know if this will end the race. I don't think it will. But wow. Let's step aside. Look what happened. Bring ourselves our 3rd caution of the day. So we were able to pinpoint what happened. And you seen this was just like the first time that went on by here between Zachary Fitzwater and Ace Wild. But Finguy just absolutely drove it into Ace Wild. And then Wild decided to stick to his own line, and then Finguy just got a little more aggressive, and I don't know what Finguy got upset about there. We had to take a look at it a few times, and yeah, Finguy, I don't know what that was about. I don't know if that was because Wild kind of pushed down or something. I'm not too sure, but you can kind of see what that was all about there. Fitzwater had nowhere to go there. Nice miss by Kyle Matthews in the 50. He had the 18 and the 92 all around him and just somehow managed to avoid that. Bryant, Qualls, Batson, Lamas also avoided. McIntyre, nowhere to go. There's more, your points leader. Made it by right there. And then the first car that's going to get into the 18, Brett Pritchard, nowhere to go. Diego Yepes, that was the one who absolutely clobbered the 54. And then Fitzwater got bounced around a few times. And then got a couple of contacts there from Brett Pritchard and Phil Parker. And then up and over goes the 5, Allison Rain. This time getting a lot of contact in that 7. And then all these guys managed to avoid that there. Oh, Dillapoti, that's where he gets his damage. I was wondering what happened to 31, but he bumped the 7, and that's where he got all of his damage. And then I have no idea. There's Yepes. He got into that mess as well. I don't know how these guys didn't wreck over here because of not only Trent Dunham, but Allison Rain. And look, they're about 3, almost 4 wide coming off the corner. And again, as I say, I have no idea how they managed to get through that mess. But wow, look at, ooh, that was just a bit of yikes. They were about 5 wide briefly, and I don't know how they made that work, but they did. Caution's out, hopefully for the final time. If not, we may end under yellow. Not too sure, but we're going to take it back to the green. I hope. We'll see. Well, buckle up tight, folks. It's a green-white checkered. Scott Roush currently earlier. Trent Dunham, he's on the tail end of the lead lap in 37th. Out of the race after that include the following: Diego Yepes, Brett Pritchard, and Ace Wild. They retired out of the race. You got a feel for Wild. He was just mind his own business. Finn guy, yeah, he's not going to be favored after that one there. And 36 cars basically up in the pack, 37th on the track. So, we go back to green. Scott Roush, your leader. Second, Jessica Shelton. Third, JT Bryant. Fourth, James Qualls. Fifth, Keith Batson. Sixth, Nicky Martinez. 7th, Samit Oskin. What a day this 63 has had. Starting the rear of the field. Was stuck there for majority of the day. Now he's here where it matters the most. 8th is Cody Lamas. 9th, Zach Floyd. Completed top 10, Quentin Moore. Top 15, Alex Ferranti, Benjamin Miles, Adam Garcia, Amanda Evans, Benjamin Thomas. Top 20, Andres Baranowski, Sky Comments, James Ellison, Kyle Matthews, Jeffrey Finguy. Pace cars down pit road. Eyes will be on the 1 of Dunham to see if be up to speed. And the 60 of Roush as the leader. Here we go. Green flag. We are back underway here at Indy. And how about Bryant in 3rd? He is dead last in the points. He needs this run. The 1 is not up to speed. And they're all going to get around him, but Qualls gets stuck on the high line. Oh, he paid the piper. Same for Cody Lamas. Moore, look at the 89, the points leader. He got around 2 spots right there. And oh man, you got a feel for Qualls there. He made a huge mistake. Batson jumps up to 4th. Here comes Bryant for 2nd. Pushes Shelton out of the way. But that's going to hurt the 0-2. Oh, wow, and tried to push him out of the way there, but couldn't do it. But white flag. Final lap will be out for Scott Roush in car number 60. 1 lap to go for the Castrol Ford Mustang there. Almost said Fusion. Don't know what I'm saying. Batson looking for 3rd on Bryant. He got a top 5. I think he will be very happy regardless. But Scott Roush in car number 60. 3rd in the points. Trying to hunt down Moore. However, Moore up into the 8th position. Oskin has slipped a little bit there. And he's fallen outside of the top 10. But coming off the final corner, Scott Roush in car number 60. He's going to see the checker flag in hand. He's going to kiss the yard of bricks today. He'll win the Brickyard 400. Unbelievable day for Scott Roush. Dominating today. Shelton will get P2. A well-deserved P2. James Qualls, wow, he fell all the way back to 27th after the 1 car's huge problem. Ellison also fell back quite a ways too. And Spillman was down pit road in car 24. Finguy ended up 16th there. Batson, the dominant car in the beginning of the day, ends up P3. Samit Oskin in car 63 will end up P11. He will still probably be very happy overall. What a day he had. Almost snuck into the top 5, but yeah, an issue unfortunately there. Couldn't get around that 1 car there. JT Bryant got 4th. Nicky Martinez 5th. A big day for Bryant. He has been struggling all season. He's going to get a Much needed finish in that 4th spot. Good job by JT. And then the rest of the top 5, Nicky Martinez in 5th. Top 10, Zach Flickinger. Let's actually go to your winner there. Quentin Moore, Alex Ferranti, Benjamin Miles, and Adam Garcia. They snuck into the top 10 thanks to that one car there. And a much needed finish for some of those drivers. Garcia, also one of the others as well that needed a good run there. Benjamin Miles, who has been having a pretty good season there and already got a win earlier. This is needed for that wildcard battle, and he got a very good finish. So Moore, safe to say, will still be the points leader, but Roush led a lot of laps. He got the extra 5 bonus points for leading the most laps there, and, you know, that's going to be really big for him there. Here's the rest of your finishing results on here, as you can see. Brian James snuck into the top 20 there. What a day for that 94 team. Bounce back there. Same for Dylan Potts. Finished 17th there. He was in the rear of the field pretty much the whole race. And, yeah, he really snuck in there. James Qualls, man, you got to feel for him there. He got totally screwed by the one car there of Dunham. And, yeah, not happy with TD there. Cars out of the race from there, from earlier mentioned, Ace Wild, Brett Pritchard, Diego Yepes, Cole Deaver, Connor Meyer. Thank you guys for watching. If you like, be sure to give a like. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Hit that bell notification for any future uploads here from the NRSL. Until then, thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next week. Until then, goodbye, everybody. And here come the points at the end, like always. So then, goodbye, everybody.